Well, my name is TheArthur Wright, and I'm a retired electrician. Thought I'd start painting, you know, just kind of fill in my time. So anyway, this is my piece. It's called Zulu Dawn, and for no other reason that this is the Zulu antelope from Africa, and the sun breaks at dawn. Basically, I try not to put too many heavy things or think about too many heavy things as I'm painting, because I think if you start peeling back the layers and layers of the meanings that are there, they will reveal themselves anyway. So, if anyone knows what the kudu antelope looks like, it has spiral horns. It's a very stately antelope. And if anyone ever saw the movie or the trailers or the runners of Helen Mirren's picture, The Queen, she looks over her shoulder and sees this stag that they have in England. That's a very stately beast. Well, to me, the kudu is the same way for Africa. Very stately, very elegant, very majestic. Now, the lions could care less. Well, that's their prey food. So they'll hunt it and track it down. But it's the biggest antelope probably in the world, probably bigger than a horse. But this is just really, he's standing guard over his herd. It's early in the day before the predators come out. But they still need to be on alert anyway. Because one of the tenets of Africa is that if you blink, you die. So he's taking his place as a sentinel while the rest in the background are slowly feeding. And there's no more meaning than that, other than the play of life and death. Thank you.
What inspires your art?
Like most of us, we've been painting since probably before kindergarten. And I know that for me, I used to put little logos on my homework papers, you know, and every day the same little piece of logo. And pretty soon the teacher started noticing that it was there. So it's been going on since then. High school, I did murals and putting out on the walls. You know, I never did go to school for art. So, you know, that was my college, my training ground.
Do you want to say anything about your unique technique here? Is it a secret?
No secret, no secret. First of all, I'm a cheapskate, so the cheapest way I can find a paint. Well, I figured that this piece of paper costs about $3, and the medium I use is bleach, which costs about $3 per gallon. And I've done about 100 pictures using bleach, and I'm about halfway through with my bottle of bleach. So you can't get much cheaper than that. But basically, it's an accidental discovery that I did. I'm a watercolor painter, more or less by choice. I've done most of the other mediums as well, but I was painting a picture on pale blue paper. I wanted to use white paint. The paint was being absorbed by the color of the blue. And a friend of mine suggested that I bleach out the paper to see if that would help me with my problem. And it did. So when I got a chance to, I got different color papers and put bleach on them to see what would happen with all the different colors, maybe about 12 different colors. And every color turned gold. So I was just thinking that, hey, if it's removing the color of the paper, I know the paper within, underneath the dyes are not gold. So something chemical had to be happening. I called Clorox. And by the way, I do use Clorox in case anyone from Clorox is here. But I use Clorox really because it's the best for me. It's better than Purex or the other bleaches that are out that I've tried, and I've tried them too. But at any rate, the gold color stood out, and the black and the gold had the greatest elegance. So that's why I remained with it. So that's the long and the short of it.
So what does Clorox say when you call it?
My main question that I had of them was how long would a bleach painting last? Because I want anyone who liked my work well enough to buy it to feel good enough about buying it. It would last long enough to get out the door. So they assured me that the bleach would be volatile for about 10 or 15 seconds, evaporate, and lock in. So that was good enough for me.
But they couldn't tell you why every color turns gold.
They ran tests, and they think it's the blue dye within the black paper that the bleach reacts to and gives it that gold hue. Because I've taken a razor blade, sliced the paper lengthwise so I can see what's inside. Mm-hmm. They're gray or brown or anything but gold. So, you know, It's still somewhat of a mystery, but they call me the alchemist in the company. So changing lead to gold. So.